There's not much to do when all I can is thinking about you. Not doing well, don't know where you are.
Okay, I'm gonna be looking crazy, so do not judge my life. I am up, about to get ready for my 8:30 a.m. workout with my online trainer for ab class, and then I'm going to be doing a deep stretch on my rebounder. It's all about just showing up. So I'm about to go get ready for my workout, pick out some clothes, and then go from there. Today I got, as you can see, there's still tags on them. Yesterday I got some new workout clothes, like just some, not workout clothes, but really like just like some basic shirts and stuff like that, because I think I have a lot of bottoms but not a lot of basic tops.
Love to hear your voice, not sleeping well. And I know that you're right, but you should know it. You've been gone for way too long now. If I can lay down beside you, I'll...
Side, so high plank, make sure your back is rounded and your belly is straight. If you have your medicine ball, we got medicine ball tucks. So put your feet on your medicine. If you're on the ball, get that booty up in the air like a teepee. You're folding yourself in half. 55 seconds. Good.
Even if you're gone, I won't forget.
3, 2, 1. Let's get it. On the other side, crunch it in. Good, Elan, looking good. 50 seconds.
Even if you're gone, I will remember.
Control that drop, yeah? Good, Lena, looking great. Perfect. Yeah? Get it up.
Let me just say and be honest, our ab class, that's not my thing. However, that's why I'm showing up, because I want to get better with those kind of movements, and also I need to work on my tummy. And another struggle for me is my arms, so I've been taking that class very, very seriously, and just kind of identifying areas where I know I lack and need to work on, and showing up even when I don't want to do it. So here's my lunch. This is just some baked potatoes and a side of Brussels sprouts. I tossed them in the air fryer with some coconut aminos and some seasoning, and then I drizzled them with plum balsamic. I'll actually show you guys how that looks. And then it's a side of actually just Greek yogurt, vegan yogurt, which I know this combination looks a little bit strange, but it's actually very, very good. You know I cannot leave out the sriracha. Okay, so this is the balsamic vinegar. It's like the reduced one, it's very, very thick, and it's very, very good. I also have a mango and 2 other flavors, can't remember. And then I also have, this is the brand of the yogurt. So for example, like things I would have loved to have something like sour cream on, I just use this. This is my favorite brand. It's very, very creamy, very, very creamy, and so, zoom back in, and so good. So I thought I would actually mention some of my favorite vitamins. I usually do everything my kind. So this is their 1 a day vitamins. I get these from Whole Foods. My kind, the turmeric blend for inflammation, especially like I was having a lot of like back pain or like knee issues, whatever. This is kind of like my go-to. And then, oh gosh, so I was at a certain point, I was struggling a lot with my energy level, and I found this at Whole Foods, and let me tell you, this is a game changer. Very clean ingredients, it's vegan. I think I paid maybe about $24, but when I said this works to the point where I could not take it too late, otherwise I'll be up all night. So yeah, those are just some of my favorite multivitamins and some kind of like self-care products. Okay, so I'm gonna do a little Alo, I think is what it's called, haul. This is their disco onesie. To be honest, I'm not gonna, that's my sign. I'm not going to, I don't know, I'm not comfortable wearing this just yet. I would like to release more before I wear this, but I love it. It's like a disco, what is it called? Almost like a satin. That's what it feels like a little bit. But it really like hugs and curves the body and hugs the right parts. This is a large. Okay, this is the other onesie that I got from them. It looks kind of the same to be honest, but I don't know, this one is a little bit shorter. Um, Same nice kind of vibe. I love this one. And the material is amazing. Yeah. Oh, so I forgot to mention this in my little mini haul yesterday. So I also got their socks, which I love. These are their classic ones. And then they sent me a free little tote bag. It's actually really cute. I don't go to a gym. I have all of my workout stuff in my house, but this is cute. I'm probably gonna use it like for my grocery store runs, because I use reusable bags. So this is good. These are actually my new shoes, my new babies. So fun fact, my feet are a size 11. Yes, they're a size 11. Yep. Yes, ma'am. That's something that I never would have or used to even mention, because it was something that I was kind of, ashamed. I'm like, okay, here's a girl with a size 11 feet. But now I'm learning to own it. And I'm still able to find cute shoes. So yeah, I just came back home from dropping my son to daycare.
Lay down beside you, I would.
Hi. I want to start this video by first saying thank you guys so much for the abundance of beautiful comments you've been leaving, and just kind of sharing your different experiences, and for connecting with me even on Instagram. I'm like, oh my gosh, like y'all really vibe with me like that. And I want to highlight one particular comment that really that did something to me when I read it, and I'm very, very grateful for that, because definitely showing up on a platform like YouTube without any makeup for someone like me who has dealt with a lot of like acne and insecurities surrounding this has been very difficult for me to do that. But I want to make sure that when I'm showing up to talk about different things and connect, that I don't feel like I have to like put this on, do this, put this amount of makeup on, whatever, just to speak. Not putting down anybody who does do it, because I follow different YouTubers, but I just know for me, I'm at a different place and stage in my life. But yeah, so anybody who has ever been on any kind of like health or self-improvement journey, I think will definitely understand this statement I'm about to make. And it is that it is a mentally, spiritually, physically, everything. It is a process and a journey that is not easy. Especially when you are not happy with how you look. You're not happy with how you feel. For us moms who just had a baby, and your body has changed so much, when your clothes don't fit anymore, when things don't look the way that you like it to look. Or for me, the biggest thing is like when I see a video or a picture and I'm like, that's how I look. It brings about so many different feelings when it comes to ourselves, which we don't want to be in. But I think the biggest key that's fundamental is knowing that we have the ability to change that. And you always see people talk about it, we have the power to make the change. We really do. But I think what's the missing component sometimes is, okay, how do I change this though? Okay, let's say tomorrow morning you say, I'm going to get up, I'm going to work out, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. Right? You start releasing the weight. I like to say losing. You start releasing the weight, right? And you start seeing it come off, right? And then as time progresses, okay, it comes off, you release the weight, and then you put it back on, and you lose it again. Or you release it again. You put it back on. Lose it. Put it back on. Release it. It's this constant cycle. But what the understanding of that is that I had to really dig deep into, and I want to share this with you guys in hopes that it may make a difference for you as you're now starting on this new path for a healthier you, for a better improved you, right? So what I had learned through the slight edge in reading this book, and I implemented it at the beginning of this year, which was only, at this point I'm filming on January 10th, so it was only 10 days ago. But I really learned that we have to really shift our mindset, right? And with shifting our mindset, as I like to mention, or I have mentioned before, about our self-image, right? How do I view myself? How do I view my body? But to me, the biggest thing has been doing the boring, mundane, easy things every single day, right? And even as I'm going through that process, right? And I'm moving and I'm waking up, I'm eating right, I'm choosing to dress my body well, I'm working out. Okay, I may not see the benefits of that until another month, right? But that's still better than me just sitting still, being in the place where I was before, versus continuing to move. And okay, today I'm gonna work out for 20 minutes, right? Or today I'm going to say I'm gonna cook more at home versus ordering on Uber Eats, right? Those little mundane, boring things that we can do every day, like he mentions in the slight edge, those compound together over time to create massive results. So literally, that's all I've been doing in this new year. It's just every single day, I'm making the choices, I'm doing the things, I'm taking the actions that's going to get me where I need to get to. And once again, as he mentions in the book, he says our biggest ally is time, right? And I'm like, oh man, come on, talk to your girl. I can be very impatient. I don't know about you guys. I be like, listen, I want this 30 pounds off my body now. You know what I mean? Like that's sometimes how I can be with a lot of different things as well. But I'm learning that, okay, how can I use time for my benefit? Right? How can I just sit in this moment? How can I enjoy this process? How can I maybe document more of my progress this time versus, when I reach my goal, I have nothing to kind of show because I'm like, oh man, I didn't take any pictures, right? Because we're so focused on that end goal. But what if we did this, right? What if every single day we did the small, easy things, right? Because, okay, let's just say you don't want to work out for an hour a day. That's fine. What if you only want to do 10, 20 minutes a day? And I actually post a lot of videos on my Instagram, mainly of me doing rebounding with like 10, 20-minute workouts, right? Because I've learned, even for me, some mornings I don't particularly, I'm not interested, but I like to have what's called a slower morning where I will journal. I will read 10 pages of a self-help book. I will do my Bible study. I will do my affirmations, my visualizations. I don't do it every single morning, but there are mornings when I kind of like organize or determine which mornings are going to be what. So for example, Monday mornings are my hardcore workout. Tuesday mornings are when I do like maybe a 20-minute, but I do my Bible study and so forth. So I think really figuring out what works for you. I like a slow morning. I like when I can get up, get my son dressed, take him to school, come back, tidy up the house, do a little bit of me, and then I hop on Zoom for my teletherapy sessions, right? But what if every day we take the time to just do the little things that we need to do, right, to feed our body? So that's what I've been doing, honestly, and it's been helping. It's been effective. It's really helped me to put things in perspective, and it's really helped me to appreciate this process and where I'm going, and making it clear as to, how do I want this to be different than any other time? Because the truth of the matter is, I'm not looking at pictures and saying, oh wow, I want to get back to that. No, I don't want to get back to where I was before. I want to surpass that, right? I want to get far beyond what I've ever achieved, right? I no longer want to get back to that person. And I think that should be a lot of our goal is let's not settle for who we used to be. Let's go beyond that. So yeah, I think that's really like kind of the gist of it. You know, let's really be mindful of what it is that we want, and you know, go after it no matter what your schedule looks like. I know for me personally, like I have a 3-year-old son. I own a private practice, and I also work seeing clients 20 to 25 hours a week, and that's not even including me having to run the business side of it, you know, and also managing 2 employees. But at the same time, I want to make space, you know, make the space for what it is that you want, if you really want it. And so I'm going to ask you a question, right? And you can answer it. The question is, how bad do you want it?
Right there on top of the moon, we could sit and do nothing. I wish we were bold to just fly away. I don't wanna care, just be here and I'm good alone. I'll be okay, miss you like an old friend. Too scared now, thinking